Howdy friends, it's Kate, and welcome back to my channel. I'm happy to have you here. Today's class is one of my favorite classes, also highly requested. It is a full body flexibility yoga class. So we are going to get into all the nooks and crannies of the body so that we can leave our mat feeling amazing. You shouldn't need any props for today's class, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, friends, let's go ahead and get started in a little bit of stillness, just coming into our space and bringing our awareness to our breath. So come into an easy seat, ground down into the ground, sit up long in your spine, roll your shoulders back and down, creating a lot of space between your shoulders and your ears, long neck. Maybe you close down the eyes and start to elongate your breath. Taking an inhale through your nose, drawing it all the way down. And a long, slow exhale from that same space. Again, but a little bit deeper. And continue on like that. And you don't have to try too hard. You don't have to force it or hold it or grip it. Just allow your body in its entirety to breathe. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and come onto our knees. And you can have a bolster in between your feet and your booty. I'm actually going to turn this into toes pose where I tuck my toes under. I move my pinky toes out so I have a little bit more room. And we'll inhale both of our arms up. Exhale them through cactus, drawing the chest forward. Hands or elbows clasp behind you. Your fists or elbows chase the floor, opening through the chest. Collarbones rise towards the ceiling. Nice little chest opener to energize us at the beginning of class. Maybe you turn your head to one side and then the other. Nice, one more breath here. Beautiful. Come to a tabletop position, so fingers are wide, pointer fingers forward, hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. And we're just going to draw circles one way, clawing through our fingertips to protect the wrists and warm them up. Nice. Then turn the top of your hands onto the mat so your palms are facing up, and we'll move side to side. And you can walk your knees forward if this is a lot of weight on your wrists. Nice. Then return your hands to normal. Point your fingers forward. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees and hollow body out your core. A little bit of effort here. We will be warming up our body before we move into our flexibility sequence. So we're going to build a little bit of heat so that we can safely gain more mobility and flexibility. Now press into your hands a lot. Send your hips back on top of your ankles almost. Your knees are very bent. And then start to straighten your legs into downward dog. And pedal it out nice and big here. When you pedal it out, try to imagine the back of your straight leg is really shining towards the back of the room. So you're really pressing through all of the muscles to get the deepest stretch possible and reach your heel towards the ground. Now let's take both of our heels up to the sky. And exhale, drop them down. Stay here in a static downward dog, reaching the heels down for 3. For 2, press into the hands. For 1, beautiful. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Make contact. We're going to heat it up a little bit. Raise the right knee an inch above the elbow. Core is engaged. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, cross it over. Make contact. Then inhale, 1 inch up. Inhale, send it back. 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Try to make contact. Really hollow body here. Press the mat away for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, place it down, back on the mat. Walk it out for a moment. And inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, make contact. Then raise it up another inch. Press the mat away, core is on. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, across the body. Make contact, then lift it up. Inhale, 3-legged dog. You know where we're going. Exhale, knee to nose. Make contact if you can. Bring your knee into your chest, press the mat away. We're high on our tiptoes on the right foot. For 5, 4, 3, 2, a little bit higher. For 1. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Beautiful. Place the left leg down. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot by your right hand. Back knee comes down. Inhale, both arms up. Gaze at your fingertips and send your fingers towards the back of the room, turning it a little bit into a back bend. Come up straight. Put your gaze at your front toes. Straighten through your front leg. And reach your left hand back towards your left heel. Open through the chest. Take the little back bend. Then come up straight and see if you could do this with no hand, where you fold forward over your half splits. Press into both feet a lot. Inhale, rebend the front leg. Arms rise overhead, tuck the back toe. And we're just gonna reach our left heel back in space until it brings the left knee off the mat. Low crescent lunge, deep into our left psoas for 3, for 2, for 1. Exhale into Virabhadrasana, 3, Warrior 3 or airplane pose. Core is in, stabilize, regulate the breath. Bend through the right leg, touch down so sweetly, and open into goddess or horse pose. We're going to take dips forward. So exhale, dip your chest forward. Your booty comes back in space. Big stretch through your inner thighs. On your inhale, come up. Everything's in one line. 2 more like that. Exhale, lean forward. Arms come behind you. Inhale, come up. Arms come in front. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, come up. Stay low. Straighten through both legs and lunge over to the left. Right leg is straight. Right toes and right knee pointing up towards the sky. Your left hand comes out and meets the mat or the ground. Inhale your right arm up like the wing of a bird reaching towards the sky. Breathe here. On your inhale, swivel it all forward to the front of your mat in a low lunge. Inhale, kick it back. Three-legged dog, right leg rises. Exhale through a one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, shine the chest forward. Exhale, down dog, beautiful. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot by your left thumb. Back knee meets the mat. Untuck the back toe. Inhale, both arms rise. Gaze towards your fingertips. Turn it into a back bend. Shift your gaze towards your front toe. Straighten through the front leg. Reach your right hand by your right heel. Take the back bend. Slow like honey, come out. Try to do this no hands where you lean over into your half splits. Shine your chest forward, arms come behind you. Press into your feet and your right shin a lot. Inhale, rebend the front leg, both arms overhead. Tuck the back toe. Reach the right heel back in space so it lifts that back knee. Low crescent. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3 or airplane pose. Balance here. Regulate. Bend through the left leg. Touch down sweetly with the right foot open right away into goddess pose. We'll take 3 dips here. So exhale, dip your chest forward. Glutes come back in space. Arms fly back. Inhale, arms come forward, sit up straight. Stay deep in your goddess. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, come up. Straighten through both legs and take a lunge to the right. Left leg is straight. Left toes and knees are pointing up towards the sky. Right hand meets the mat. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Spiral your chest open. For 3. For 2. For 1. Lunge it on over to the front of the mat. Inhale it into a 3-legged dog. Left leg rises. Exhale, one-legged chaturanga. Nice and strong. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. That's the flow. Let's get it. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot by right thumb. Back knee meets the mat. Inhale, both arms rise. Gaze at your fingertips. Fingers towards the back of the room. Come up straight. Send your gaze to your front big toe. Straighten through the front leg. Left hand reaches down for your left heel. Take the back bend. With no hands, nice and slow, forward fold over your half splits, arms behind you. Inhale, rebend your front toe, your front leg, arms come overhead, tuck the back toe. Heel comes back in space, lifting the knee, low crescent. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3 or airplane. Navel in, nice and strong, full body active. Bend through the right foot. Inhale, open to goddess. Exhale, dip forward. Arms behind you. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms behind you. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms behind you. Inhale, come up. Sink deep in your goddess. Then stand up and stretch over to the left. Side lunge to the left. Inhale your right arm up. For 3. For 2. For 1. Pivot on over to the front of the mat. Both hands plant. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, 1-legged chaturanga. Nice and strong. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg to left thumb. Back heel or back knee meets the mat. Inhale, both arms up. Gaze at your fingertips. Turn it into a back bend. Exhale, look down at your toes. Straighten through the left leg. Your right hand comes back to your right heel. Take the back bend. Slow like honey. Come out. Shine the chest forward. Half splits. Arms fly behind you. Inhale. Rebend the front leg. Tuck the back toe. Reach the back heel back in space. Crescent. Exhale. Warrior 3. Airplane pose. Bend the left leg. Touch down so sweetly and open into goddess pose. Sink deep in your goddess. Exhale, lean the chest forward. Arms come behind you. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lean forward. Exhale, come up. I'm saying the breath wrong. Let's do it right. Exhale, go forward. Inhale, come up. It's all good, baby. Straighten through both legs. Exhale, lunge over to the right. Left leg is straight and your left arm opens towards the sky. On your inhale, swivel to the front of the mat, low lunge, both hands plant. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg rises. Exhale, 1-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. We're going to do it one more time, and we're going to add on just a bit. So inhale your right leg up. Bend at the knee. Point your knee towards the sky, open through the hip. And then with control, release your right foot down to the mat, coming into wild thing. Hips rise. See if you can do this transition with no hand, coming through a side plank, and step your right foot up to the mat. Back knee meets the mat. Inhale, both arms up. Take the back bend. Exhale, straighten through the front leg. Left hand meets left heel. Reach back with the right arm. Take the back bend. Inhale, come up. And exhale, lean your chest forward. Half splits, arms behind you. Inhale, rebend the front leg. Inhale, your arms up. Tuck the back foot, reach the heel back, crescent pose. Exhale, warrior 3. Bend through the right leg. Touch down and open into goddess. 3 dips here. Let's get the breath right this time. I know you're with me. Exhale, chest goes forward, arms come back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, dip forward. Exhale, or inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, come up, straighten through both legs, and lunge on over to your left. Option to twist open again here. For 3, for 2, for 1, we're adding on. Pivot your entire chest towards the back of your mat. Heel toe your left foot off to the side of the mat, lizard pose. You can come to your back toes tucked so you can find some buoyancy in this pose. Then straighten both legs and come back into lizard. Straighten both legs. Come back into lizard one more time, just like that. Straighten both legs. Come back into lizard. Pivot it all the way around towards the front edge of the mat. Low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg comes up. Exhale, one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Shine the chest forward. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. One more side. Inhale, left leg up. Bend at the knee. Point the knee towards the sky so you open through the hip. And with control, drop your left foot back behind you and open for wild thing. On your inhale, see if you can transition with no hands and step your left foot towards the top of the mat. Back knee drops. Inhale, both arms rise. Gaze at your fingertips. Take the mini back bend. Straighten up and straighten your left leg. Right hand comes to right heel. Reach the left arm back. Take the back bend. With one inhale, come up straight, arms float behind you. Shine your chest forward and fold over your half splits. Inhale, bend your front leg. Arms come overhead, tuck the back toe, reach the heel, back in space to lift the knee. Exhale, warrior 3. Touch down so sweetly. Right away, open into goddess. We're getting it right this time. Listen to this one. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, come up. Inhale, straighten both legs. And exhale over to the right, lunge. Option to twist open. For 3, for 2, for 1. Pivot your chest towards the back of the mat. Heel toe your right foot off the mat. Lizard pose. Tuck the back toe and find some buoyancy here. Play around. Straighten both legs. And rebend. Straighten both legs. And rebend. Straighten. Rebend. And swivel it all around. Low lunge at the top of your mat. Send it back to three-legged dog. Left leg rises. Last chaturanga. Make it strong. Exhale through a one-legged chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale your right leg up, but don't worry, we're slowing it down. Exhale. Pigeon pose. So right knee by your right hand and your right foot by your left hand or closer to your body. So in this pigeon, become aware of the sensations in your body. If your left hip is tight here, maybe you stay upright and work your left hip. If you're really feeling this in your right glutes and your right IT band, then maybe you lean into that and come into your forearms. And if you really just feel like you're tight in this posture and you have a block under your right glute, maybe you work a little bit of both where you stay up half of this pose and come down the last half. But wherever you are right now, focus on elongating your breath. And if you really like this posture and you want more of it, you can always pause and stay here. But for everyone else, let's go ahead and press our hands into the mat, tuck the back toe, and step back into downward dog. Nice. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, pigeon pose on the left. Same goes for this side. Check in. If your glute and your IT band on your left leg is tight, maybe you work that by coming down onto your forearms, leaning forward. But if it's your left, or your right, so as that hip on the right side that's tight, maybe you stay upward, maybe you work extending in this posture. Maybe even finding a little bit of a back bend here. Wherever you are, start to regulate your breath. Beautiful. And again, you can pause the class if you'd like to spend a little bit more time here. Press into both hands, tuck the back toe, step back into downward dog. One more full breath in downward. And then drop both knees to the mat. Keep your hands where they are. And start to walk them forward for a melting heart puppy pose. So 90-degree angle with the legs. You can let your forehead rest on the mat. Or if you have a little bit more mobility here, you can flip your gaze up towards your fingertips. But keep your eyebrows down on your forehead. Keep your face relaxed. Beautiful. Start to walk your hands back to your body. Come into a seat and roll onto your back for our final posture. Bring bottom of the feet together. So your legs are in a diamond shape, a nice hip opener. Maybe articulate your spine a little bit longer and your neck a little bit longer so that it's nice and elongated. Rest your shoulders on the floor. And take as much time as you need in this final resting pose. I will let you come out whenever you are ready. That concludes today's class. Namaste, my sweet friends. I'll see you on the mat soon.